Okay, cool. So I say I have to get a lot of things off my chest. What? Honestly. I just feel fucking gross. Like my body, my mind, my everything feels disgusting. I just feel so... Yeah, I'm so physically uncomfortable, extremely physically uncomfortable. And there's this like, oh my fucking stomach's tight, like my muscles are tight. I said that I wanted to take care of my body better, and I'm not. Still, a week fucking later, or not even a week, I don't know when the fuck I made that video, but I'm like, I'm just not doing what I say I want to do. And then, you know, I have no mental motivation to take care of my body, but god damn it, when I find that mental motivation to take care of my body, I am so fucking happy when I do that. You know, like this morning, for example, I was at my girlfriend's place. I really, unbelievably bad didn't want to take a shower just in the morning to wake up or anything. I was just like, I don't even have energy to get out of this fucking bed. I don't want to do it. But then I found somehow the motivation to go take a shower, and I sure as fuck am happy I did. But fuck me. I'm like, wow, I'm having a hard time getting up to take a fucking shower in the morning. Like, what the fuck is happening to me? I'm not exercising again. I did that fucking 40 push-ups, 40 squats sometime last week, and I don't even remember when. And I was so happy that I did, and I started doing something. You know, I'm seeing my best friend on fucking TikTok doing his gym shit, and I don't know, like, there's some sort of inspiration there, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to get my body in shape. And then, oh, health is wealth, and I'm like, is it? You know, like, sometimes I feel like it is, and I'll definitely admit, yeah, like I said, when I take care of my body, man, I feel good. Just feel good. When I feel like I ate something good, my head doesn't fucking hurt, like, it feels great, you know, feels fucking good. And here I am, not taking care of myself. Really that good at all. Just not. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired physically, and it's really just wearing on me. And I don't know, me and my girlfriend are having a really hard time, like, relaxing together. I'm getting so mad. I'm getting mad, to be honest. I'm getting fucking mad. I'm like, at myself and like us, I'm mad. But like, I get it, because we both want to see each other, and it was my birthday yesterday, and then I'm like, oh, okay, we were kind of running around, we took a nap in the middle of the day, and then we watched a movie. Oh god, I don't even know what I want to talk about right now. Like, there's so many things on my mind, and I feel like I haven't made a video in a long time, but, you know, there was just this fucking damn it, why can't we see each other feeling? You know, I'm like, yeah, we watched a movie. We watched Call Me By Your Name or whatever. Great movie. And I don't know, that movie, there's a whole topic about this kind of thing, these type of movies, that I would eventually want to talk about, I guess. But right now I'm like, ugh, whatever, okay. But the whole point is, though, it's like, we watched this movie, started at like 7, it's like 2 hours or something, then it's like 9:30, and then we drove to her place, and then now it's 10 o'clock, and then, oh, we haven't really touched each other or seen each other, we want to have sex with each other, and then boom, it's fucking midnight. Like, I'm so fucking tired of this. I can't stand it anymore. And then she even talked to me today, a little bit in the morning, and she's like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, fuck this. I want to go home afterwards and I just want to die and go to sleep because fuck this. You know, I'm exhausted. Like, this is what she's telling me. I'm just like, and then I'm like, well, fuck, I want to see you, you know, but I want to go home as well and kind of sleep in my own bed because I don't know, I was trying to go to sleep last night and it just wasn't working well. I don't know, my body hurt, my ribs hurt. Like, I was just like, what the fuck is this? You know, it was so, like, disappointing. And I was so like, oh, God damn it. And then I wake up this morning, I take another motherfucking Aleve, you know, just to survive. And I'm like, what am I doing with my fucking body in my life? Why am I doing this to myself? You know, and then I feel like shit because my girlfriend also feels like shit when we spend time together afterwards, like physically. And we're just both draining each other, but we want to see each other and we miss each other and all this. But like, God damn it, there's no balance. And we were even saying we need to go to bed at 10 o'clock because I got to get up at fucking 6 in the morning. She's got to get up at 5:30 in the morning. It's like, we need to sleep. It's bad what we're doing. Bad. All right, in my opinion. I'm just like, this is not all right, okay? This needs to stop. Like, this needs to stop, okay? Because it's getting fucking horrendous. My fucking head hurts. I'm tired of being tired like this. I hate how my therapist even said, like, adulthood is just a constant state of feeling kind of tired, and damn it. And I'm like, I don't want to be these tired adults that I see. Like, what the fuck? Why did I become this? You know, why am I doing this to myself? Unbelievably stressed out, tired, working a job, you know, fucking coming home, drinking with my girlfriend. Like, what the fuck is this? All right? It's just, God damn it, is the fucking feeling. You know, that's the legitimate, honest feeling that I'm having, and I'm getting fucking tired of being tired. Like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Okay? Like, there's just, why? You know, but I hate it. I hate this. And then she even said this to me. She doesn't want to, like, upset me, and I don't want to upset her either. But I'm like, the feeling that I have, I'm like, I want to go home. I want to go home and sleep. But at the same time, there's a challenge that I want to be able to do that. Like, why can't we relax together? Why do I have to fucking go be by myself to relax? Like, what the fuck is that actually? You know, why does that have to happen? Oh God, the sun can die. Fuck the sun. Right in the fucking ass, Jesus. Just bright. Hello, I'm the sun. Wake your fucking tired eyes. It's time to be awake and live. I don't want to. How about that? Anyways. Yeah, I'm like, what? Really? God damn, this fucking guy. Thank God he was in front of me. I'm like, I can't see the fucking green light. Thanks, bud. Bro. Dude. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, fuck this fucking shit, dude. All sorts of fucking fuckery. Like, oh, yeah. And then, you know, I drive a truck and then fucking traffic. And then here I am again being ungrateful. And I'm like, all right. I don't know. I was talking to this UPS guy fucking Friday. And, you know, that dude's just working 12-hour days like a fucking slave, you know. But he's like, I'm killing it, man, you know. Like, but all he did was compare himself again to the people that are, you know, homeless. And I'm like, is this the only way to be happy? Is this the only way to feel grateful, is to fucking completely look at everybody else as, well, at least I'm not eating my own shit. You know, I'm like, okay. Is that supposed to make me feel better? You know, like, honestly, I just ask myself that question all the time too. I'm like, is this what I'm comparing myself to make my, like, well, at least I'm not what? Like, enough of that. Like, that's not fucking helping me. You know, I remember my girlfriend even said that to me. She was like, well, you know, at least he had a mom or something, or, you know, okay, that sounds bad or whatever. Like, she had a mom, she had a father. Like, I had a mom, I had a father. Our relationships were different, you know, growing up. You know, some things she thought that my parents did better than her parents, you know, and then she was like, be grateful for that. Well, I'm like, well, okay, this is what I mean, and I kind of threw it back at her. I'm like, well, at least you had a mom. Some people don't have moms, you know? So be happy for the mother that you had and the father that you had, because some people don't have parents at all. And that's what I mean. I'm like, and then I could even see her face after I said that, and then she was looking at me like, well, I don't really feel good about it still. And I'm like, well, okay, I don't really feel good about it still, the relationship I have with my parents, you know, all because I had them. Whatever, there's still moments to complain. I don't know, that's just my whole issue and problem. I'm like, I don't know, again, sometimes how to be grateful. You know, it's very difficult. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Me and her also went to the couples counseling again for the fucking 4th time, but it was in person. And I'm just like, cool. I enjoyed that, actually. Like, I'm happy that we went and saw this fucker again. And I finally opened up. And I didn't even realize that the therapist was looking at me like, who's this young fucking piece of shit non-monogamy motherfucker? All right, and you have this strong, intelligent woman with this seemingly useless piece of fucking young dick. And then I opened up, and I'm so happy I didn't even realize that's how he was legitimately looking at me. And my girlfriend didn't even say anything to me about it. Like, you do realize the therapist looks at you like a fucking dumb piece of shit, and he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing with this guy? Are you fucking retarded? You know? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I wasn't really saying anything during the sessions or whatever. And, yeah, I can understand how he was looking at me like I'm some vapid fucking waste of man. Just wasting this woman's time. And she doesn't see, and he doesn't see what she sees in me, whatever, right? But I finally opened up, and then he was like, oh, okay, now I understand. And then I'm like, oh, really? Is this how you were looking at me the whole time? Whatever, right? So, I'm in a weird mood, and again, it was my birthday yesterday, and me and my girlfriend were drinking again. I had a good time yesterday, I actually did, you know. I just wish I didn't have this fucking job. Oh, and, speaking of which, you know, I've been kind of calling out several times, and, you know, had my supervisor talk to me this morning about it, and he's like, yeah, man, that's not a good look, and we don't know if HR is going to have to give you a verbal warning or write it down. And I'm like, you know what, suck my dick. I was polite, whatever. I was like, yeah, you know what, dude, you do what you got to do. You know, it is what it is. Like, that's just the way it is. I'm in corporate America. Fuck it. Live by the policies or get fucked in the ass. I get it. It's whatever, man. Okay. Anyways, though, did I need to go that way? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I did. No. Okay. I don't know. I'm like going a whole different route because, you know, somebody died on the highway apparently, so traffic's all fucked. Anyways, getting back to whatever the fuck I was saying. yeah, fucking supervisor, whatever. It just, like, I'm really looking at my life right now. I'm looking at YouTube. I'm looking at career choice. What the fuck I even want to do next? How do I want to make money? And I was talking to my girlfriend about this yesterday as well, which was, I'm fucked in terms of being in corporate America. I don't belong in corporate America. I don't like it. It's just, I don't want a job. Okay, nothing seems legitimately appealing out here job-wise. Okay, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go back to school to go get a fucking who gives a damn degree on some fucking shit just so I can learn how to be an employee somewhere else. You know, that's what I mean. I'm like, college to me at this point, or the way I really look at it, I'm like, all it honestly taught me was, this is how you become an employee. I'm like, well, fuck you. How about I want to be my own person? But again, whatever. I guess it depends on the degree that I end up getting. But at the same time, I don't want to get a degree. You know, I don't want to pay ridiculous amounts of money for a business degree. I don't want a business. I don't want to own a business. This is what I mean. Like, I don't belong here in this fucking capitalist corporate America. You just don't want to work hard. Like, shut the fuck up. All right? It's not that I don't want to work hard. It's like, I don't want to fucking work dumb. All right? I don't want to fucking just be a hard-working, whatever the fuck piece of shit for the sake of being a hard-working piece of shit. Like, what is this? You know? Like, oh, you know, good for you. You're doing the things you got to do for the sake of, shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want a business. I don't want to work a fucking job, like whatever, you know? Like, it's just, I don't want a salary. It's just, I don't want to even worry about money. Like, I don't. Money is a construct in civilization that there's no way for me to currently avoid it other than being a homeless fuck shooting crack in my ass. You know, like, there's no way to do that other than that. So I don't have the option to just say, well, fuck it all. And I do. I really do. You know, I have the ability to say, fuck all this shit. I don't want to join the job working. And I can feel this thing inside of me of like, oh, I do not want to even work the job I'm working right now. Like, I'm about to quit and just say, fuck it all. Like, I'm not going to. Like, I don't feel that. But there's always that little thing on the back of my mind that's just like, yeah, dude, fuck it. Just fuck it. Leave. Fuck it all. Don't even worry about this shit anymore. You know, get out. Just enough of this nonsense. Stop it. Stop doing that. But, regardless, here I am, right? And, well, I'm still here. I'm still working. I got bills to pay now. Like, I'm like, what, like, why, like, I felt grateful yesterday, actually. Like, I was feeling that. I actually felt it. I was sitting on my couch with my girlfriend, all right, watching a movie on my TV in my place and drinking the most amazing fucking whiskey scotch. It was amazing. Macallan 12, like, just amazing. Just, I don't know, like, I don't really drink whiskey Coke, but, and then we also had Valentine's. Like, it was just, all of a sudden I'm like, oh God, when you get a good whiskey and Coke, you drink 10 million of them fucking bitches, you know? Like, it was just so, I don't know, Macallan's so sweet and delicious and caramely, and I don't know, it's just, fucking loved it. And I was just sitting there when we were watching a good movie, and I just felt good. But I'm like, oh, I'm fucking tired, man. So, I mean, like, I would like to do a mental exercise right now, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, here's the other problem with this YouTube thing. And that's just another reality. Like, I'm like, this is what I mean. I'm like, constantly accepting new realities every single day of my fucking life. Like, every single day feels different. Every day. And I'm trying to just, like, absorb how I feel right now and just go into it, talk about it. But sometimes I have this feeling of like, oh, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk. What's the point? Nobody's listening anyways. But I'm like, you know who's listening? Me. I'm listening to myself. And I still want to listen to myself, you know? And I really want to believe the words that I'm saying, which is, well, I want to be able to just say my part, all right? Listen to myself, learn about myself, learn how I'm feeling. Like, I want to be able to do that. And I want to not have a fucking problem with that. And I want to stop being so wrapped up again in this feeling of, oh, I really want an audience. And yeah, of course I do. Okay, yes, like, what the fuck? Like, it would make things easier potentially if I was making a lot of money talking on the internet about whatever I'm going through and having conversations with people, you know. I feel like that'd be a cool gig. I like to get to a point of doing that, but that's a lot of hard work. Getting there. And I push through a lot of things, you know, when it comes to just the YouTube in general. Like, I push through a lot of things mentally on here and just life in general. There's a lot of things I push through. But that's what I mean. I'm like, you know, I keep saying to myself that I need to recharge and relax. But I'm like, okay, you know what the other thing is that I kind of want to call myself out on? I'm like, I do want to recharge, but I don't want to then die again and go to a point of exhaustion just to, I need to recharge. Like, okay, I don't want to recharge just to completely drain my batteries. Like, what am I doing? Like, that's not fun either, okay? I don't want to go to absolute points of exhaustion. It's like, whatever, there's things I gotta do. There's tiredness that's gonna ensue sometime. Alright, but at the same time, fucking hell, man, I don't need to be this tired. I don't need to be this mentally and emotionally and physically tired. I don't need to be. Life is stress. Life is suffering. There is a lot of that goddamn shit. And there's a lot of things that I have to deal with that I don't want to, okay? And it is what it is. But at the end of the day, fucking hell, all right? I don't need to be this tired. I don't need to do this to myself. I don't need to fucking die of complete exhaustion mentally and physically. Okay, there's things I gotta take care of, all right? Stress is gonna come my way, but Jesus, I'm not dealing with it well. All right, I'm not being nice to my body. I'm not being nice to any of that shit at all. And I'm like, oh yeah, the goddamn couples therapist, even, whatchamacallit, gave us something that's gonna help with self-love or something, a tool of some sort. So, you know, I need to look into that and see what the fuck is actually there, because I've always had this other problem with self-love and all that goddamn shit, and trying to figure out how to actually love myself and give myself good self-care. Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm not nice to myself either, and we were even talking about that. It was just yesterday. I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. Here's a couples counseling fucking session. You know, that's how I was looking at it before we went, but I'm happy that we went. But I don't know. You know what else I just felt? So, I don't know. I see these cranes. I see all this infrastructure around me. I see all these buildings and everything. And all of the human beings did this. We all did this. Human fucking species built all of this fucking stuff. And you know what the other thing is? This gratefulness thing. Like, I know I've talked about it a million times, but it's so important because I really want to figure out what works for me or something. But the problem with being grateful, human beings aren't. like we're not inclined to be grateful. We're not like right now, civilization's always in this constant state of evolving and trying to be better. Like, we're not happy where we are. We're just not. We want bigger and better. We want a better way to live, always. We want more efficiency. We want life to be easier, and always easier and easier, because I don't know, that's just the grand ambition of humanity. We just will never be happy. And I feel like every single human being has this issue of ambition and non-contentment. We all have it. Like, I feel it every single day, and I feel most people, it's like you're never happy. You're never satisfied, ever. And I don't know if contentment is even real, you know? Like, and you know what the thing is, I talked to my girlfriend about this too. Women, like, they always push a man. They always push a man until eventually he just takes over the world. Or he stops and says, I'm tired, and then she leaves him. I'm like, this nature shit is brutal. It's brutal. It's legitimately brutal. And I'm like, I'd be so happy just not trying to advance, you know? Like, I don't want to keep pushing sometimes. Like, no, most of the time. Okay, listen, I'm going to be 100% honest with myself. Okay, the only reason I'm being kind of whatever vague with my answers or something is because I'm just afraid. All right, but at the end of the day, no, I want to sit at home. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to advance. I don't want to be bigger, better, stronger, something or whatever. I'm like, okay, the reason I'm doing that is like, what? To be more attractive to women or something, you know, or this is the feeling that I have. I'm like, I don't want to fucking be could have gone that way. Anyways, I don't want to be ambitious and try to take over the universe. Like, I don't fucking, like, fuck that. But you know what? Outside of women, I still feel like I do have this ambition to be better, or to strive forward or something or whatever. You know, and I know I keep saying I don't like these ideas of growth and blah, 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 fucking blah. All right. Regardless, I do like absorbing information and having this feeling that I'm getting wiser through time. But I don't know. I don't like how I keep thinking I'm not good enough. Like, I don't like that either. Like, I don't like doing that to myself. On top of it all, like, it's just, you know, constantly beating myself up and constantly feeling like, well, it's not good enough. Well, you didn't do this, so I can't be proud of whatever the fuck I've accomplished so far. I just can't. You know, I can't be happy about how far I've came because it's not far enough. I'm like, well, I'm not happy, so who gives a shit how far I fucking got? I didn't get where I wanted to be, which is, I don't know exactly, okay? But, you know, that's the other problem. Obviously, I have a feeling deep inside of my goddamn gut that's like, well, I know you don't know exactly where you want to be, but it sure as fuck isn't here. And I'm like, well, fucking Jesus. I don't know. I'm tired, and, you know, I dive into my mind mostly every morning. And I even thought about, do I even want to right now? My girlfriend says she needs to talk to me. And I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't even make a video. But I'm like, I want to make a video. And now I kind of want to just listen to myself. And yeah, and then Sunday night, we drank a little bit again, you know, and I was crying like a motherfucker. And she was right next to me, and I'm like, why was I crying? I'm like, because I want to not be lonely. And for me to not feel lonely, somebody really, really needs to fully understand me, and I can't get rid of this ideal. I can't get rid of it. I am completely mentally isolated, actually. And this is something I feel like I can't accept. That's why I'm yelling and screaming all of these things out loud, because I don't want to be alone. I don't want to feel alone. But that's the sad reality. And you know what the other thing is? I'm like, I keep saying, you were lied to, or I was lied to. Society lied to us all. I'm like, no, it didn't. Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't lied to. Everybody that told me the things they believed, they truly believed it. And they still do. It just ended up now working for me. And I was just like, okay, this is bullshit. But you weren't intentionally going out of your way to deceive me, you know, is the feeling that I have. I really feel like it's just, I woke up or something. And I'm just like, no, this ain't it. You know, this ain't the way things actually are. But people really want it to be, you know, and including me, I really, really wanted it to not be this way. I really want my idealistic life, and I want everything to match that. And I'm always striving for my ideals and disappointed that I'm not meeting them in the way that I would like to. And that's what I mean. I'm like, oh, love is not this way. Oh, my career is not this way. Oh, life in general is just simply not this way. Oh, this is how I'm actually going to feel going through these whatever the fuck emotions. Oh, this is how a relationship is. Oh, that's how my fucking relationship was with my parents actually was. Like it's, you know, I keep saying, like, it's all fucking fucked. It's all fucked. Everything is all fucked. I'm like, reality's reality. Like, it's, and I don't know, I keep thinking about fucking Thanos. It's like when he got that reality stone in the fucking movie, and he's just like, reality's often disappointing. And it just keeps ringing in my head, this fucking voice. And I'm like, yeah, it is, huh? Really, really disappointing. Like, unbelievably disappointing. And I'm trying to accept how it is. How it is. Yeah, it's all like, it's hard to deal with, man. It's just, you know, life is a big stinky cunt, but I need to learn how to love that big stinky cunt. I need to learn how to love life, even though it's a big stinky cunt. And right now I'm having a hard time loving it. You know, I'm having a hard time accepting it. I'm having a hard time accepting that I might end up alone. I'm having a hard time accepting that I simply don't know the outcome to my life. It all feels unpredictable. I have no goal. I have no way of finding out what it is that I would like, you know, and I'm trying to understand how to live with this information, because right now I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know how to do it. I'm fucking tired, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying that. I don't know. And then, you know, it's crazy. Like, when I'm watching movies and I'm seeing other people's lives, like that movie we watched last night, you know, Call Me By Your Name. I'm like, it's just so different. Like, they're in Italy, you know, they're gay and they love each other, but they can't be together or whatever. And it's just another tragedy of life. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, how do you accept this reality? How do you do it? I don't know how to do it, because, you know, here's the thing. The way I used to accept reality was for my own benefit. And then I realized that, like, you know, there's some things in reality that straight up don't benefit me and don't help me and stress me out. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you guys need to accept this reality. Yeah, well, accept the reality of a man. Like, yeah, I'm saying that just so that benefits me. Okay, but can I accept the reality of a woman? Can I accept the reality of relationships and love and how it seems to be? Or, am I just going to stay on the surface and say, you need to accept this about reality? What about me? What do I need to accept? Apparently a lot of things. Apparently there's a lot of things I have to accept that I'm having a hard time accepting. Like I'm just like, yo. I don't know. And then there's the other feeling of like, okay, does this shit get easier? Does life get any easier? Okay, all right. Now I remember something. Esther Perel was getting interviewed by some fucking fuck. I don't remember who it was, but I remember the guy asked her, do you ever stop suffering? And then she just said, no, I feel like all you honestly end up doing is learning how to suffer better. You're just learning how to suffer and deal with it in a better way. Because there's no way to avoid suffering. There's no way to avoid it. It's here. It's there. It's not going anywhere. I actually do think about if I had a lot of money and I think about all these rich celebrities that kill themselves. Like I still think about them. I think about Anthony Bourdain like every now and then. And I think about these rich millionaires and how they're all just fucking miserable. But I'm like, okay, so I don't know. Everybody wants love, including me. Like I just feel like this is actually something I wanted to say. Adulthood legitimately is death and suffering and awfulness and not good feelings. Nothing's good here. Nothing. Most of the time adulthood is just fucked up, not happy good feelings. And the one thing that I feel like always seems to make the suffering better is love that you will have for, because eventually, I remember even the couples counselor said this, it's like the love of your parents fades. All right, like you don't have that same coddledness feeling that you used to have, and then now you want it in your partner, whoever that is, and you have this idealistic view on how they're going to treat you and be with you, and if they end up not matching that, you are unbelievably mad at them for not making the suffering less. All right, and then you have this ideal on love, because you realize like, oh yeah, getting a job and working in this corporate America fucking goddamn shit, or just in general working, is pretty fucked most of the time for most people. Hey, some people find that job where they're just happy and they're just cool and they don't really ask questions, But here I am. I ask a bunch of questions, and I'm asking questions all the fucking time. But anyways, the feeling is though, oh God, hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta stretch my fucking shitty body. Anyways, what was I saying? Love is just the end all be all. This is what it all seems to end up being. And I even think about these drug people. Okay, the people that fucking use LSD, shrooms, and all this shit. They go through these nightmares, but at the end of the day, it's all about love. It's all about love. And I'm like, so do human beings actually want to be, I don't know, like building all these buildings and all? I just feel like it's all about love. Like all of this shit is just to be loved. Like none of it matters if you're not loved. None of it. You can build the most amazing skyscraper. You can fucking build a rocket to Mars. If you're not loved, who gives a fucking fuck? You know, I built that rocket and it went to fucking, who gives a shit planet? You know? Like, I look at Elon Musk, for example. I'm like, this fucker is miserable. He is a miserable fucking cunt. Richest man in the world, and he's doing all this goddamn shit. But at the end of the day, he feels unloved, you know, or something. Like, I can feel that. I see it in his goddamn eyes. But he has so much grand ambition. But at the end of the day, it's like, I just feel like he does all these things just to be loved. It's like, whatever, you know, it's to advance the human race. I'm like, fuck the human race. You know, fuck it right up the ass. I'm like, I want to advance, not civilization and social fucking goddamn livings. I want to advance love. And I want to learn how to love each other better. But for the sake of, I want to feel loved, okay? It's a selfish reason. That's the only fucking reason. But whatever, fine, yeah, of course. Like, I want to love better. I want to be understood better. And I want to understand better just for the sake that I'm understood better. I want to feel loved. And I want to love. And I want to receive love, give love, whatever. Like, there's nothing else I'm on the planet for. You know, other than this. Like, I don't feel like there's any other reason to fucking live. Okay? Like, why? Oh, I want a great, fulfilling goddamn career. No, I don't. No, I don't. I want to talk and love people. I want to talk and feel loved. That's why I said, like I want to have conversations. Because I feel how empty everything is out here. Like, I feel how fucked it all is. Like, I feel how everybody just wants love, but they're all working and just miserable fucking fucks. And nobody really feels understood by anybody. So that's what I mean. I'm like, that's what I want. I want to do that. That's why I'm talking so much. That's why I'm making these videos. That's why I'm going over all these different topics in my mind. I'm like, you know, nobody's really doing that. Like, I really like feel that. People talk, people go over things in their mind or whatever, but like, I don't know. Most of the time what I see on TikTok or YouTube or something is somebody talking about somebody else. Somebody talking about themselves in some way, but you know, they're happy. Or like, it's just funny bullshit videos. But I'm like, how many people are like digging into their fucked upness, digging into their minds, digging into their souls? Like, you know, some people are doing that. Some people, you know, those soul searching people, these whatever the fuck, right? Oh, you know what else I think about? Like, I think about those streamers. Like, what the fuck was that noise? Jesus Christ. Fuck people. Honking, fucking being dumb fucks. Like, Jesus, scaring the fucking living shit out of me. Anyways, yeah. What I was fucking saying was, fucking goddamn it, whatever. Oh, that just threw me off. Fucking dumb school bus. I'm like, nigga, fucking shut the fuck up. Anyways, the YouTube streamers. You know, they start making a lot of money. They get a popular game. They're playing it a lot. And then they just fall off. That's what I mean. I was watching this YouTube channel, Sunny something, whatever. He just talks about a lot of different content creators and the fall of them and the rise of them and how they gained popularity and how they fell off. You know, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how much money these people make, and it's crazy how sometimes they just fall into complete misery, or they fall into complete and utter emptiness. I don't know. I'm back. I see all these people around again, and it's just all empty, fucking empty. Just empty shells of humanity. Right, yes, I already made that fucking short in TikTok, but that's just what it feels like. I'm like, and getting back to what I was saying, it's like, I don't see anybody doing what I'm doing. You know, I really just don't. I just don't see anybody doing this. And whatever, that doesn't make me feel special. I'm just like, I just feel like I wish I would see it more. Oh, look at me, I stand out. I don't care about, it's not about standing out. Okay? It's about, fucking course. Like every single time. Fucking stupid water bottle. Jesus fucking Christ. Like I'm trying to hold it and it fucking slips through my hands and I never fucking put the lid on my goddamn water bottle because fuck that shit. Oh, why is the sun a cunt? Anyways, I had a fucking point. What the fuck did I want to say? Open the gate, bitch. Thank you. Fucking wake the fuck up. Fucking motherfucker. Oh God. Back to this fucking shit, huh? Anyways, I want to say this. It's not about standing out. You know? It's about trying to have a conversation, trying to really bring honesty out in reality. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I'm sick of the fucking bullshit way I feel like people are living, and even myself. I'm like, this is not it, guys. Like, career, money, fucking all this shit. It all gets us away from love and loving each other. Like, it's all fucked. Like, I just don't like that. I'm not Mr. Hippie guy, okay? I'm still not that. Or I hate a lot of fucking people, and I hate a lot of fucking fuckers. And I think they need to fuck off and die. All right? That's the way I am. But whatever, you know? Life is life. I'm trying to deal with it in a way that makes sense to me. But right now, I don't feel like anything really makes any sense. But whatever. I'll figure out as much as I can as time progresses, or maybe I won't. Until, goodbye.